Well, this week on WKRG Sports Overtime's One-on-One, we're talking fishing, parks, and recreation and quality of life. And we're pleased to have Randall Dueitt, our county commissioner from District 3, joining us. Randall, good to see you.
You too, Randy. Thanks for coming out and doing this interview.
We are here in what I used to call River de Sheen, but this is the old Linksman's Golf Course, which is now the property of the county of Mobile. You guys in the county commission elected to bring this place back to life, and first things first, you purchased the property, and congratulations. I guess you envision one day a lot of golfers, kayaking and canoeing, and a lot of fun out here, huh?
Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, we looked at this property. I started actually looking at this property right after I got in office, and I just, you know, you being here, you can see how quiet and nice it is, and you're right here on the water. And so I thought initially renovating the golf course and also access to the water and parks. And, you know, so our plan, our vision is really to open this up for kayaking, paddle boarding, canoeing, those type water sports that people in our community enjoy.
And for people who aren't familiar with the area, we're located right off Halls Mill Road where we stand here, and Halls Mill Road, right down the street is the county soccer complex, and there's going to be a swimming and natatorium added to that. So really a lot of activity happening in this, what I say may be the same zip code.
Yeah, and it is. It's less than probably a 5-mile drive, less than 10 minutes, you know, and that was another reason that I looked at this property, because you think about you know, swim competitions, and you think about soccer tournaments and people coming to town. And in the morning time, Dad may not have anything to do, and he may want to come play golf, so he bring his golf clubs, or in the evening after a tournament. So it kind of all works in conjunction together. This golf course, I want it to be the best golf course certainly in our community, and I want it to be the best golf course in the country for a public golf course, and also to keep it inexpensive so that the average guy doesn't have to pay $100 on a Saturday morning to play golf.
So you have taken on this project here. The county commission has also taken on another project in Dauphin Island. You have purchased Cedar Point Pier. I know a lot of the anglers are excited about that. Why did you feel a need that to do that, to buy Cedar Point Pier and look to the future?
Well, the McRae family, that Cedar Point Pier was their father's legend. I mean, it is his legacy. And I found out it was for sale. I knew the McRae family. I contacted them and asked them if the county could purchase it from them, and they certainly were excited about it, just as excited as I was, because, you know, we all live here on the Gulf Coast, and hurricanes are a scary thing. And I think their biggest fear, and mine too, was that if an individual or a business were to purchase that pier, that the first hurricane could come next year and destroy the pier, and let's say that the person who purchased it didn't have the money to rebuild it. And that would be an asset to our community that would be gone forever. And it's a very important water access to the people that live in our community. There are people in our community who don't have a boat, who don't want to own a boat, who don't want to be on the water, who enjoy fishing. And the Cedar Point Pier is the perfect location for that.
Oh, we're really enjoying this great day. You hear fish jumping in the background. You've got another project going on down on the bay at Bayfront.
Yeah, Bayfront Park.
Where is that?
So it's about 2 miles north of the Cedar Point Pier. It's pretty close to the intersection of Dauphin Island Parkway and Highway 188. It's a park that the county has owned for many years. It's kind of run down a little bit over the years with hurricanes. We had some walking paths and walking trails out there that during Zeta and Sally were destroyed, and so we have the bids out right now to renovate that park, which is going to include some great things. We're going to rebuild the boardwalks down there, nature walks, nature trails. We're going to rebuild the restroom and office facility, and we're going to also have over 300-foot sandy beach at that park.
And Randall, in closing, the quality of life, you're big on that, and when you, I guess, present things like this to people, you bring new people in. People don't want to move away when it starts to improve, and that's kind of the mission there, isn't it?
Yeah. So the neighborhood here, the old River de Sheen neighborhood, you know, people were wanting to move. They were concerned about what was going to happen with this property, because when they built their homes, they built their house on a golf course. This isn't costing the taxpayers anything. So this purchase here was with Go Mesa funds, and everybody that lives on the Gulf Coast is familiar with that. It's royalties that we get off the gas rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. The state gets a portion, the counties get a proportion, Mississippi, Texas, and Louisiana also. And so this purchase was out of county Go Mesa funding. The Cedar Point Pier didn't cost the county Go Mesa fund a penny. We did the grant paperwork, and the governor gave us state Go Mesa money, so we're not invested a penny at this point in the Cedar Point project. I mean, it was paid for by the state, and so they gave us the money, we bought it, and we're excited about it.
Well, I'm excited about it, Randall, and thank you for spending some time with us. And I have great memories as a kid fishing on Cedar Point Pier, and great memories, and not so great memories out here playing golf as a young man.
Hey, man.
Shot some of my best scores out here, right? No, some of my highest scores.
Highest scores, yeah.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
All right, good stuff. A lot of stuff to look forward to. Randy and Randall, thanks so much.